Nestled in the heart of Kensington, M.O.B Vintage exudes an irresistible allure, drawing wanderers into a nostalgic realm.
Some original 1960s Barbies.
Where stories of the past come to life.
That Barbie thing there is filled with about 30 outfits, shoes, purses.
To the curated treasures awaiting discovery.
That's an original G.I. Joe. Yeah.
Mike O'Brien's fascination for the world of antique started when he was a child. A passion he shared with his grandmother.
My grandmother is what got me into antiques. When I was young, I used to go out antiquing with her at the yard sales and thrift stores. And then my grandmother passed away, and I started trying to kind of rebuy memories I had of her through items. And it just kind of expanded and blew up into, now I have 3 shops here in Antique Row.
M.O.B Vintage has something for everyone.
I love vintage cameras. And 90% of these are all in working condition. Some of the Polaroids, it's almost impossible to get film for these older land camera Polaroids.
Since it opened its doors in 2018, it's grown to 3 shops, all on Antique Row, and with each shop offering something different.
One of my signs will say I have a little bit of everything. You name it, I got it. So some of the timeless antique toys that we have here.
Yeah.
Some of the older toy cars.
You don't see this anymore.
It's all about brand. You know, Hubley is a big brand. So I have this shop here, which I call the fun shop. This is the shop that has toys, collectibles, watches, small items, kind of a lot of nostalgia in this room. I have a room at the back of this hallway here that has furniture, barware, artwork, beer signs, that kind of man cave-ish kind of a thing. And then the next building over, I have one other shop that's mid-century modern, which is furniture, ceramics, artwork, that kind of stuff.
Mike spent decades refining his skills as a picker.
Yeah.
And all the Star Wars figures are up there,
And always aims to have a unique assortment of curated antiques and vintage items.
I have kind of an eclectic taste, so I don't particularly go for any one type of item. So I kind of like to see what feels cool or different or odd to me and hope that that will translate to somebody else feeling the same way. I will go to people's houses, basements, attics, garages, wherever I need to go to find what I want to find. The research is the fun part of it. I enjoy finding something, not knowing. I'm not one of those guys who likes to Google it before you get it. I usually buy it with my gut and then try to research later.
Mike is grateful for the Kensington community's unwavering support and genuine enthusiasm for small businesses.
The community is very accepting of us. We become a part of their everyday life. Just standing outside, people walk by, you see the same people, but they're always supportive, always very friendly. They tell their friends about us. They come in here. I've been to some of these people's houses. Their houses are filled with stuff they've got from Antique Row throughout the years. The neighborhood has been fantastic with that. Tend to have a bit of mid-century flair all of my shops because that's kind of my favorite era.
Mike's journey to success hasn't been easy. He has this advice to others interested in pursuing their passion.
Take the chance on yourself because nobody else is going to do it, so you might as well do it for yourself. And if it doesn't work out, at least you said you tried it, you don't have any regrets. And if it's a passion and you love what you do, they say it's not work.
And if you are wondering what the acronym M.O.B stands for,
M.O.B Vintage, it has multiple meanings. M.O.B is one of my initials. Michael O'Brien is my name. The tagline for the shop is making old beautiful. Here we go. It's also my grandmother's name, who we discussed earlier, got me into this. Her initials, her name is Mirchaye O'Brien, so M.O.B is also for her. And it's also minority-owned business. So I kind of say it's the acronym that keeps on giving.
keeps on giving indeed. From Kensington, I'm Mirchaye Sahlu.